Should the portals help you get more listings? Today, I'm joined by Rich Hayes, who is the Chief Operating Officer of Zoopla. Rich, a lot of estate agents judge the quality of a portal by the number of leads it produces. Should a portal help an estate agent with its leads? And should a portal be judged by the number of leads? Talk to me.
I think it depends on the type of lead. I think leads are super important and a critical metric in Zoopla, the one that we care immensely about, and we know we get judged on, right? So,
is it fair that you're judged on it, though?
Well, I think it is fair. Yeah, I think it is fair.
But surely the job of the portal, let's be honest, just a replacement to the newspaper. It was put the property in front of the punters and wait for them to come out.
It is, but in a world of digital marketing, I think there's two critical KPIs: impressions and leads. I think it's very important how many people see your brand, your listing, your business. And that's a critical part of marketing. And businesses of all shapes and sizes often will have a brand-based budget and kind of more of a digital advertising or digital marketing or direct response based budget. And businesses that do only one or only the other aren't often as successful as those that combine the two, right?
That's the whole point. Should a portal be both? It's A, is getting the house sold, but B, brand marketing to get more leads.
Absolutely, and I think the different lead types as well. And I completely agree with you. But I mean, look, take Zoopla as an example. Easy for me to do here, is, we're probably doing more kind of vendor-based investment than any other portal. We, over the last few years, have been building our vendor audience. We think we've probably got the largest vendor audience in the UK now, 4.5 million people.
So that's people who have actually logged on to their own address.
Yeah, claimed their property and are tracking the value of their home. So
that's gold dust.
There's 4.5 million of those people on Zoopla doing that now. The active users coming back over the last quarter of 1.9 million. So the other point is they're active, they're on the site, they're coming back on a frequent basis. So we're very, very excited about the scale of this audience and the level of engagement.
It's what you do with it, though.
Well, so the next statistic, we now know through both derived and declared intent. That means a consumer's either told us or through their behavior on Zoopla, we have derived it, that 700,000 users on Zoopla are serious about selling their home in the next 12 months. So they are taking all of the steps, the actions required to get their property listed. We know them, they're on our website, they're logged in. And that's really, really important. And we know that that's driving listings. So it's also about the different types of leads. And we at Zoopla really want a customer, an estate agent, to think about Zoopla as not only the place they come to list properties, but also the place they come to win listings.
Okay, so I'm an estate agent in Grantham, along with 10 other estate agents, all of whom have said Zoopla account. How are you going to ensure, what are you going to do to make sure I get them, or is it a level playing field?
Okay, I wouldn't say it's a level playing field because I think each agent considers their marketing budget and how much they invest back in winning instructions differently, right? I think some will be investing a lot and some will be investing less. Somebody maybe doesn't require to invest as much because of reputation or market strength. But what we know from the data is that a number two chasing a number one can actually have quite a meaningful impact on their bottom line. So if a number two in a certain area can become number one, they could actually be generating 25% more profit as a business. We're building products that helps agents win more instructions in a more targeted and more cost-effective way.
It costs money.
It costs money for sure. Well, all marketing costs money in the main, apart from maybe some viral stuff, or every now and then a business will have a win, right? We've seen that in the past.
So therefore, I mean, I think I'm going to be quite cheeky now, well, hold on a second, Rich. I'm paying my X £100 a month for my Zoopla. Why the hell should I have to pay for leads?
Yeah, I think you pay for a core listing product. Most agents will pay for a core listing product. Some agents also pay for what we call val boosters, so their kind of presence in our in a lot of the areas across the website, in house prices, in our agent funnel, and they will get a lot of leads off that. And there's a good ROI on that product, a really good ROI on that product, and that's proven out. We know that drives really good ROI and good instruction volume. And in the main, that comes as part of package, or they'll have bought additional val boosters to kind of dominate certain areas. The My Home audience that we're building and the customer product that we've recently built off the back of that, which is called Prospect Plus, is a different product. So the conversion rate on a My Home lead to instruction is 43%. So any lead that we generate from the My Home specific audience that we get in the hands of an estate agent is going on to list at 43%.
Within what time period?
Within a 6-month time period. So we know that obviously there's a nurture.
Because that's what I was about to say. Do you help the agents with the nurturing? Or?
We absolutely do, yeah. So once an agent has kind of engaged with a consumer as part of the Prospect Plus product, we're also then supporting them with prominence. So we're ensuring that the consumer sees their brand, sees who they are, sees their listings more frequently.
And of course, they're going to be on there because they came from you in the first place and they're engaging with you. Absolutely. Does this cost a lot of money?
No, it doesn't cost a lot of money. At the moment, we're operating on a cost per lead basis, and the cost per lead varies depending on the value of the property. So again, we've been very focused.
And what's this product called, just in case someone's forgotten?
Prospect Plus.
Prospect Plus.
And you can find it on Zoopla for Business and go and take a look at it. And the cost of the product is tied specifically to what the agent earns, which is obviously based upon the house price. So we're trying to make sure that we're delivering, again, demonstrable ROI. And that's been really the theme for me internally at Zoopla. When we're developing product and we're delivering product to our customers or services.
So you'll only pay if they get the listing?
No, they're going to pay up front for the lead, but we can show through and we can evidence that our confidence in the conversion rate and the quality of that lead.
And how many agents will get that lead?
Well, it depends how many are willing to pay for the lead. So at the moment, for customers coming on and taking Prospect Plus right now, they're not competing with us. Obviously, very many agents. The goal will be that we would never give it to more than 3 agents.
Surely the cost will come down if you're selling it to 3 people.
As the product evolves, I think the experience at the moment, and for those people who are getting in early on that product, they are absolutely getting a discount on those leads. They're getting it cheaper than maybe it will be in the future.
That's great if you've got lots of cash, okay? But let's just say I've just got the base package, okay? What are you doing for me as an agent to help me get more listings and higher fees?
Yeah, well, I mean, look, number one, we've got over 1 billion searches for properties in the last 12 months on Zoopla. So as part of your core package, you're getting a heck of a lot of impressions on those listings. And if those properties are priced at the right level, and the imagery is good and everything, there's going to be a load of leads, I imagine, get generated off those listings as well.
But a bit more than that. Are you doing any training or masterclasses or anything like that?
Well, excited to say we've got some masterclasses coming up later on this year, and we've been really focused at Zoopla on how do we help agents really understand how to evolve their business model, how do they think about fee structure, and how do they think about justifying maybe a slightly higher fee. And we're seeing some great success with agents that we're working with at the moment that have actually evolved how they charge. So charging actually a little bit upfront when they come on to instruct, and also looking to increase that fee, but really selling on value, selling on, hey, I'm going to be able to give you more time. I'm going to really feel like I'm really supporting you through this process. I know a lot of agents tell me, always available on WhatsApp, like, giving that kind of really one-to-one experience. And they're doing that in conjunction with a slightly higher fee. And certainly from the data that we see from consumers, having that one-to-one interaction, that higher service level, that seems to be kind of what's winning a lot of consumers over that we speak to. So we're going to do some masterclasses because that all sounds fine, but like, how do you get on with that and how do you deliver some of that stuff? And so a really great opportunity, I think, for us to kind of bring some insight, bring some information, but some actionable stuff to our customers as well, so it can help support them kind of deliver against that.
Thank you for your time today, Rich.
Thanks.